everything is working out in your favor. There comes a time in every game where the game must come to an end. Reframe in how you feel about money. Aquarius, welcome to your June 2026 reading.
As always, we'll be using our classic Mystic Compass spread, starting here at the north. This card will represent the area of your life that has to do with housing, finances, career, etc. And then we've got an action item to follow. Over here to the east, we've got our thoughts, mindset, focus, dreams, as well as an action item to complement. Down here at the south, we've got our passions, our belief systems, anything that gets us really fired up, that gets us going, and our motivation, as well as a corresponding action item. Over here to the west, we've got our feelings and emotions, anything that is touching us in a deep emotional way, as well as an action item that corresponds. Finally, we've got one card in the center to tie everything together to show us what exactly we are looking at as the main point of the reading of this month and how everything is interconnected.
To the north, the Empress. You are getting your shit together in terms of your housing, finances, career, health. You're in more of a feminine flow state with these things. Maybe if you are a menstruating person, maybe you're tracking these things to your menstrual cycle. Let's see what your action item is here. The star, how nice. Keep hope, maintain the hope. Everything is working out in your favor. Everything is working out. The universe is conspiring in your favor and working towards your highest good and what is best for you. So this is amazing. I love this. Yeah, you're really like embracing this Empress energy and really like the queen of your domain. So really embodying that womanhood for a lot of you, and just maintaining hope that your situation, your circumstances will continue to improve. I love this for you, Aquarius. This is a beautiful reading so far. Alrighty, to the east, we've got our 10 of Pentacles. This is what is occupying your mind and your focus and your dreams, is games. What games are you playing to get from point A to point B in the world around you? Let's see what your action item is over here. Justice. There comes a time in every game that every game must come to an end. There comes a time in every game where the game must come to an end. And you, Aquarius, must make that decision and choice as to when that is in these games. So don't let yourself be carried away into playing games for longer than you're willing to play them. That goes for games with people at work, that goes for games with people in your personal life, but you are in control of your domain. Like we were saying, you are the queen of your domain. And so you need to know when it's time to walk away. You need to know when you are being played. Here's the thing, if you do not realize that you are playing a game or a series of games, you are the one that is being played because other people are playing the games around you. So this is something that you're thinking about, and you need to be strategic about when to cut ties with these people and places and things. Let's see what else we have for you down south. 3 of Wands. You're growing your connection to the divine, spirit, goddess, God, etc. And this is really nice because you've already started certain practices and taking this a bit more seriously. You already believe in magic, that magic is real, whatever version of magic that you prescribe to. I don't just mean that in a way of like witches, I mean that in the way of energy. Okay, so you're already aware that energy is real, energy healing is real, magic is real, and you're already watching it grow before your eyes in the practices that you've created for yourself, which is so cute. I love this for you. This is such a fun place to be in the journey, because now that your eyes have been opened, you can actually see where they're leading you moving forward. That's wonderful. Your action item here. Your action item here is the Knight of Wands. Amazing. So this is very quick moving. You're like ready, you've already taken some action, you're ready to take more action, and you are moving through things. So maybe you're like buying yourself some new witchy supplies. Maybe you've decided to commit to an energy healing course. Any number of things. Try a new event. Maybe you're gonna sit for a cacao ceremony. Maybe you're gonna sit for a different type of ceremony. This is really an awesome place to be. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we have for you to the west. 9 of Pentacles. Feelings about money and making money. Let's see what your action item is there. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. So you have a lot of feelings around money. So you might be experiencing some like remembrance of money traumas and working through those. So whenever someone talks about money, you might feel an aversion, like, oh, I don't want to be part of this conversation. But like I was saying earlier about games, if you don't know that the game is being played, or you don't know what the game consists of, that means you are being played. And that is in terms of money. So looking at, instead of thinking about money as like, I'm getting the sense that a lot of you are feeling that money makes people greedy, which is not 100% true. If you think about this in terms of, if I have more money, I can give to others that are in need. So the more money I have, the more money I can give away. And if there are going to be such things as billionaires on the planet, if they get to control a lot of our daily goings on, why should we not try to take a piece of the puzzle to be a step closer to that, to have financial autonomy over ourselves? So there's a lot of feelings for you, Aquarius, around money. And this month, that is your homework assignment, is to reframe how you think about money and how you feel about money. Not think, it's how you feel about money. So feeling into, if I had $1 million, what would I do with it? And it could be that you would give it away to others. It could be that you create a scholarship fund for students. It could be that you donate some to different types of medical research. It could be that you would pay off your own debts, your student debts, your credit card debts, personal loan debts, your mortgage. It could be that you would pay off those debts for someone else that's close to you, a friend, a family member. So it's a reframe in how you feel about money. And if you would like help doing that, there is a link in the description below for an investing program that I highly recommend, that will help you reframe how you feel about money and think about money. One more card in the center. Let's see what it is tying us all together. I'm not surprised. We have another Pentacles, so more money matters here for you, Aquarius. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. So where have you benefited already in your life from making more money? It could be that you got a promotion at work and then you were able to give yourself a nice dinner or take a nice family vacation. It could be that you were able to move to a better neighborhood or just move to a better apartment. All of that is acceptable. These are the things that are infiltrating your month, Aquarius. So going back to our very first two cards that were pulled was the Empress and the Star. If you are embodying Empress energy, you're not afraid of money because you have hope that you're going to continue in this way, that you're going to continue making money, that you're going to continue having a lavish life with lots of money. All right, Aquarius, please let me know how this all landed for you. I would love to hear in the comments. Have a wonderful month, and I will see you all next time. Please be sure to check out your sun, rising, moon, and Venus signs for more information about you in this month ahead. If this video resonated with you, please like, comment, and share with a friend.